Okay, hey everyone, Cyril Canine here. Are you guys ready for lunatic mode? Because I'm not. It's hero time from the original Lemmings. Let's see if I even remember how to do this. It's complete without using climbers. Oh boy. How is that going to work? Well, let's start the level and see if anything and hold up. Yeah, hold up. Okay, for Lemmings, yes, okay. For one thing, this is not outputting, or this is not capturing the right audio device. No, not advanced properties, regular properties. Give me, is it headphones? Also, no music. The sound effects work though. Okay. Where was I? Where the heck is the... well, whatever. Okay, so here's how I think this is gonna go down. This might not entirely work, but if I send somebody to mine, yeah, I have to save all 30. So Blocker and Bomber are right out, probably. I could probably either bash or mine through here. Well, what I want to do is I want to have somebody dig here, then dig through here, and dig down here to avoid this. That'll get everybody out in a minute, I think. And the easier solution, and I am willing to do easier solutions because this is Lemmings. Easier solution to getting through here would just be to have a guy climb over, float down, and then mine. Or dig. You know, one of the two. Actually, I guess we'll have that guy. We'll have the guy in front dig, and this guy can mine. And then bash. And then this guy builds a staircase, so he hits his head and turns around and follows the crowd. That's the standard solution, assuming everybody makes it in time. Okay, couple seconds to spare. The Boiler Room, Lunatic Level 2. And again, from the Amiga. Okay, so if we look at precise physics, we can actually see that what we really need is to bomb our way up through this. So we can spare like 1 or 2 Lemmings to go over there. Of course, the real question is, what is the point of having climbers? Okay, here is a thought. That's no good. Okay, will that do the trick for keeping them inside? Yes. Okay, so we sacrificed 2 lemmings there, and now we got this. We have 30 builders. So I'm not too afraid of things going super wrong, but this is more than splat height, so I also need to build a bridge to meet them. Actually, no, that is just barely not splat height, so never mind. That is just barely not splat height. So now we can start building. We're going to want that guy to turn around either way, and now we bomb our way up through there. It was the last level to be added. It would replace a different one we were considering using. Cool. This'll work. So now I send another guy to climb out. I guess it doesn't really matter which way he's facing, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to want him to build into the wall so he doesn't end up climbing up. It doesn't really matter whether you climb up there. Bonk. And now we do something like this. Okay, so now we have a way up and out. Let me check strict physics. I wonder if this climber is just gonna go up and into the hole. That would be interesting. We have plenty of builders, so I'm not worried about running out of builders. He did. Okay. And let's just build from here. It's maybe a little silly, but... Okay, are you going to step up through that? You are. Which means... I can just make you a blocker. Yeah, some of these Homestuck songs don't actually loop. You're just, they just go straight through. Oh, I need to get water. Oh well. Ugh! Something like that. Will not quite do the trick, but this will. That'll do the trick. Yes. No, because, I forgot to actually build to the exit. And, oh. Alright, built there, I guess. That's better. Oh! Oh, okay, no, yeah, we're good. I was at +5, not -5. Okay, time to get my water. is. Over here the whole time. Alright, next level. Anxiety from the Genesis. Alright. We have to save everybody, huh? How's that gonna work? Okay, so... This is not splat height. Alright, I think I have an idea of how I want to do this. Oh, shoot. Okay, more than one guy got through. That's a problem. Do I need to have the first guy mine closer to the edge? Like, if I do that, then I can just seal it up, no problem. Like so. Oh, wait a second. I don't need to... Okay, check this out. I can do this much easier. No, that didn't quite work, okay. I feel like I'm on the right track, though. Okay, let's have one of these guys mine to here. Do like that. Oh, brother. This isn't gonna work, is it? Did I goof? How would I have messed up? Yeah, that guy's just gonna fall. Like, I definitely need one more bridge over here. That is just non-negotiable. But I also need a bridge here. So, I'm doing something wrong. Sure wish I had, like, one more builder. What happens if I dig on the first frame? They go there. Okay. Oh. Okay. This guy is by himself. Oh, this is still a problem, isn't it? Yeah, if I do it like that, then... There's still a tail of these two guys here. What am I missing? This might work. Wait, no, because how are they going to get out? What am I missing? Like, using a single miner and a builder is, as far as I can tell, the best way to send out a guy ahead of everyone else. But then how do I keep these guys penned up? I need at least 3 bridges here, and I'm using 1 here. Maybe it's not the first lemming I need to send out. Maybe I need to send out the second to make a big enough gap. Or something like that. Or just have you build here now. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I hope this works. That's, nowhere near splat height. Okay. We got it! Sweet. No added colors or lemmings. Wasn't this in, like, taxing or something before? Funny that I'd be running into it now. Okay, let's see. Gotta say all 50, but I am given a blocker. Okay, so... Mayhem 20, okay. Okay, so... in order to get the crowd up here, I would just bash through here, and then build a single bridge and let that be that. Problem is, I have a crazy high release rate. I seem to recall something about sending a climber up here while a bridge is being built over here, but I don't remember exactly how that plays out. Oh wait, actually I think I remember. But I do need to prep my blocker. Okay, actually... yeah, I can't make a blocker into a miner. That would be silly. Okay. Alright, so somehow I need to free the blocker. Not get the entire bunch of lemmings down to a thing. And get whoever I mine. I get my miner to we'll get through here and up here before the bridge is finished building. How's that gonna work? I'm not sure how that's gonna work. But what I do know is I am probably going to want to put a blocker like right there, so whoever it is can get down to business. Alright. I'm on the right track here, right, Proxima? I'm probably better off waiting for the rest of the lemmings to come out before I do anything. Here's the issue. Okay, let's... I feel like this might be a bit too late, but let's try it now. That was definitely too late. Oh, actually that was too early. How can I delay that anymore? Oops, and that is no way is that gonna work. It needs to be like right up against the dude or nobody's gonna be able to get through. Even then, some lemmings got turned around. How is this gonna work? It's not like I can realistically place them any further left than that. Okay, everybody is out. Now what? I have to get this guy started at some point, and then the race is on to somehow... have somebody release the blocker, climb all the way up again. Here's the thing, why am I given 2 climbers? That's weird. I mean, maybe it's in case one guy gets stuck down here with the miner, but that doesn't seem all that likely. What would a second climber even do in this scenario? Also, why do I have 2 miners? I wonder. No, that's not gonna reach. So the basher does have to go here. Now what? I have to build here, but what do I do with 2 miners and an extra climber? Oops. Well, I just sent hang on. Why? What made me double click there? Yeah, some of those guys just got turned around. And some others fell down anyway. What does any of this mean? What's the part I'm missing? I don't know. This is like exactly how I feel when there's a mysterious bug in the stuff I'm making at work, and nothing I try is working. Like, I don't even know where the bug is coming from. Yes, it's hint time. My plan for rescuing them is to make them a climber and somehow get them up here again before this guy finishes building his bridge. Like, I have 2 climbers for that exact reason. Okay. I thought that was a solution. So what else can I do once somebody is down here? I don't have enough miners to get down this way. So I have to have, at most, 2 lemmings down here, and then what? Once lemmings are down here, I can only rescue, at most, 2 of them. The rest have to take a bridge here. But once this bridge is up, nobody is going to be able to climb up anyway. But when climbers hit their heads on something, they just fall. Yeah, like, it only even has to be like 1 pixel, right? They can't climb up through a bridge. Oh, that's what the second miner is for. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, now the problem is going to be get a guy out here. Or get a guy to undermine the blocker without getting more than 1, without getting any other lemmings caught up in the tunnel, which is the other thing I haven't figured out. Like, if this blocker needs to be farther to the left, I sure as heck don't know how to do it. I can't exactly trap the lemmings to the right of the blocker, because that's where my tunnel needs to be. Maybe it needs to be as the lemmings are coming out. Wait, that doesn't make sense, no. Because if the lemmings are in any position to... be undermining the blocker while they land. That means everybody's going to be walking through him. Like, this is, I think, absolutely as far to the left as I can make anybody. Like, they are inside the blocker's hitbox here. Wait, do these guys turn around while they're falling? Come on. No, see, these guys get caught too. But I need to rescue everybody. Wish there was such a thing as like a one-way blocker. I don't think it's possible to have this blocker any further to the left. Like, there's no better lemming sandwiching that I can do. So how do I keep guys from falling into the minor tunnel? I'm putting the blocker in more or less the right position, right? I can't imagine putting him further to the right would do me any good. It doesn't really matter much, then why are lemmings still falling into the thing? Like, sure, I could put a blocker all the way over here, but... that just means some of these lemmings will be walking even farther. Oops. Oh, This guy can turn around and mine leftward. That's it. Okay. That kind of happened completely accidentally, but I'll take it. Alright, and the last lemming in this line will be the one to cut the bridge. Like so. And he got another guy caught up in his nonsense. Thanks, Mr. Guy. How about now? No, still not good enough. There we go. That works. Okay, puzzle solved. There's madness in the method from Oh No. Alright, I gotta save everybody. This is splat height, certainly. I have 2 blockers. And if I let anybody go in this direction, this is splat height. If I let Lemmings mine in this direction, bad things are gonna happen. Let's see. Why am I given a climber? Okay, one of these... What is... Also, let's get the music going. Okay. No music. Thanks, video game. Alright, so yeah, this is splat height. I have no floaters, so like at all cost I need to prevent my lemmings from going in that direction. Part of that, I think, is going to be... something weird like this. Something like that. I can get you to do this now. Is this gonna be splat height? Yes. Dang it. Is that just bad luck, or... I feel like that's the right starting point, though. Unless part of the secret is just dropping a blocker right there. That is definitely above splat height, so that's not it. So I think I was on the right track before. I think I need to use a miner. I think I need to use a basher and a miner here to clear a path through these bricks. That also means I need a blocker. I need to make 2 climbers, make the one in front a blocker to turn the other guy around. And somehow... I don't know. Yeah, even if I mine from here, it's not going to do a whole lot of good. So I do need to use a basher here. And then build to turn him around. Like, that's... Yeah, I need to build to turn him around, because if I make him a blocker, then any miners are either just going to bounce off him or go right through to the right side of the screen, and I don't want that. So, Basher, Builder, Miner. And do that well enough that the lemmings don't splat. That's important. And then once they're all in here, I will have what? I will have a Basher, a Miner, and my 2 climbers and a blocker left. It's turning a lemming around over here that's going to be tricky, because if I use a blocker, I won't have any digging jobs left to free the blocker. Like, a miner and a basher together can free the blocker. I can't really think of anything else. Wait. What? Whoops! Wrong frame button. I feel like that's still going to be splat height. Just barely not. And yeah, that guy's just going to keep going unless I make him build, and that complicates everything else. Especially since this guy is going to keep going. Excuse me, Mr. Guy. Please do not keep going. So what do I do? I think... No, I don't know. The only way I can tell to get a bunch of lemmings out of here is to use a basher and then a miner. Wait, maybe I don't... Wait, maybe I don't need a blocker here. Maybe if I time it correctly, I can turn my second climber around in the basher tunnel, bashing from the right side, and then mine down. That might work. I just need to do the first part correctly. And that's going to be hard. Okay. I think that's far enough. Yeah, okay. Now, as long as nobody splats, I should be good to move on to phase 2 here. Okay, good. Nobody splatted. Alright. You become a climber, and I guess you become a climber. Who needs blockers, right? Alright, so if these guys are spaced correctly, then when you turn around like so. Yeah, that's perfect. I just gotta wait for this guy. Excellent. Which one are you trying to get from the Genesis? Talisman, complete without using floaters, huh? That's a thing, alright. Okay, what is the story here? I need to save everyone again. Splat height is from here to... That's no good. Also, I gotta worry about the lava if I end up sending somebody down the wrong way. These bombers are kind of a joke. Like, why are these here? Who is going to be that dumb? Okay, so what else can I do? I'm not sure how a blocker is going to help in this circumstance. What am I doing? If I build a bridge from here, that'll at least catch Lemmings. Will that really help them? Also, what kind of Okay, well... Whoops. Alright, as long as I like, even just building a single bridge here will keep everyone from falling into the lava. And they can just go straight into the exits. Okay, so let's think about this. I think this'll work, and then I make the next guy a blocker. Okay, yeah. I build here. Oh shoot! This guy kept going. Didn't I make him a basher? I could have sworn I made him a basher. This guy becomes a blocker. And everybody else just kind of does their thing. That is... yeah, I don't need to worry about splat height there. Build over this exit, because I also need to catch these guys, but more importantly... These guys can just fall down. Alright, so check this out. These guys will land here if I bash my way out. That works for me. I think that was a talisman. I think that was a talisman clear. Yeah. Down, along, up, in that order. Save 20 out of 40. Using these... Okay, right. Alright, having an athlete will help slightly. But not especially much. Okay, I'm going to need to make heavy use of my blockers here. One, two, three, four, five. I cannot waste any builders at all. Let's see. Actually, I guess the... Okay, here's what I think. I think the best use of my two athletes is going to be to get some blockers set up at the stage boundaries. Actually, I could just have some guys build here now. Okay, I need to run right up against the edge here and then make this guy a blocker. Perfect. Alright, make this guy block, like, right up against the edge. So, here is an advanced Lemmings tactic that this level will probably try to teach you. Or at least if you don't figure this out, you can't solve the level. If you build into a blocker, your builder will just turn around and keep building. That's the important part. So you can just repeat. Of course, I gotta make sure... well, this is just gonna be a mess either way, isn't it? This'll do the trick. Actually, I guess this is kind of why I only need to save 20. Okay, somehow I managed to do that. That's fine. Somebody else build. Works for me. Whoop! That guy fell, but that's fine. I think that is the most lemmings you can possibly save in this level. Lemming about town from Oh No. This looks like a job for miners. Of which I have 4. Okay. I have 1 athlete, huh? Okay, I see how this is going to go. This isn't even going to be all that hard, is it? It's just silliness. Okay, so, if I mine into a corner, like so... Whoops! That was a dig too much. There. If I mine into a corner like that, I can get my athlete to turn around. Carefully use a single bridge to get across here. Also, I gotta remember to actually make you an athlete. Yes. Build here. Okay, I think I'm going to lose some lemmings on this strategy, but here's what I got next. Oh, actually, no. I figured out a way I can salvage this, I think. Okay. I have my athlete mine out slightly too high for anybody to climb. He hits his head on the bridge he just built, floats down, continues on his way. And I just have him build here, and somebody builds Somebody builds up to the miner tunnel, and that saves everyone. Excellent. Evacuating a coal mine from the Genesis. Ooh, I need water. Let's go. What do we got? We got a one-way door, or we got a one-way block here. I need to save everyone again. Which means I'm gonna need to engage in some shenanigans. I do have a climber though. Okay, these are solid. They're just full of shenanigans. This trap I think is irrelevant. Okay, so I think my first order of business is going to be building and bashing over this. Like so. Like, none of this nonsense here is splat height. And everyone can just walk through this just fine. So the leader needs to become a climber. I gotta hope he turns around. He does turn around, okay. Okay, that's gonna be a little awkward. Okay, I tell you what we're gonna do instead then. We're going to bash. That's not good enough. Better. We mine to here. Shoot. Okay, I was too high up. That'll do the trick, I think. Yeah. Whoops! Wait, what did I just do? Yes, that's what I wanted. And I'm pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. But yeah, that's what I want to do. And that's just a matter of bashing through there. Whoops! Again, I'm pressing the wrong button. Piece of cake. Be more than just a number from Oh No. Save everyone for the talisman. Alright. Okay, this is splat height, and that's a problem. What can I do to stop builders here? Because, like, obviously I need to build to here, or Lemmings will be splatting. That is an excellent question. Oh, you know what? I got it. Well, I need to make a guy turn around, but... If I make a guy turn around here and build here so that he hits his head, the Lemmings will go this way, hit a blocker, turn around, and then be able to fall in the holes here that I dig. That's how I'm going to do this. But then I have to make... I only get the one blocker, though. I only get the one blocker, though. These Lemmings... okay, actually this is fine, I think. Actually, yeah, I think this will work. It's drop time, baby. You know, here's another problem. I only have one floater. If I had two floaters, I could do what I was trying to do. With only one, that is going to be a big problem. I'm going to have to start using my bridges now. Okay, actually, this might be fine. That is not splat height, which means I can turn my climber around. Or I can turn my next climber around. I have him dig here, and then here. And that will be enough that nobody goes splat. And now I just start building with the 11 bridges I have left. I need to build a here, turn around. That looks like it'll hit the right spot. Let's start from here. There. I didn't save everybody, but I saved enough. I'm not sure how I would do this without a blocker. So I just realized my chat overlay can be made bigger. Whoops! That's better. I'm not going to need the drop counters for quite a while. Fix the road, quick! From the Genesis. Save everyone using no more than 10 builders. Interesting. Builders is all I have. Oh boy. Alright, it's burb time. Alright, are these guys gonna just walk through anything? Okay, I'm gonna need to involve something like this. Actually, let's do better than that. Oh, you're just ascending from there. Okay, let's... This might be more than 6 pixels. Let's see. Yes! Okay! Excellent! Okay, that's not splat height. That is definitely splat height, though. Okay, how am I gonna pull this off? What? Who fell? What? Who fell? What? Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's the guy who, Okay, I gotcha. I just need you to, yeah, I just need you to shrug instead of bumping into a, oh. That might be a problem. Yeah, that's a problem, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Shoot. Okay. What am I gonna do about this? I wonder. Okay, that guy just fell. Like, I hope you can see what I'm trying to do. Oop! There goes that guy, also. Okay, let's see here. That doesn't help anything. I'm trying to make a bridge wall high enough that the lemmings can't climb up onto it. I don't know if that's gonna work though. I may need to just I don't know. That guy is just gonna fall if I do that. This works though. I hope. Okay, I lost one, but that's probably fine. Okay, so now all these guys are down here, and I can concentrate on building. Ah, shoot, I'm out of bridges. Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, what can I do? Maybe I just have to lose that guy. That doesn't work. Too many losses. Wait, why am I trying to get them to turn around on these stairs? I can just build up here. Oop. Not enough. There we go. Okay, this should be enough for the Lemmings to be able to step through. Two. Three. Four. Shoot. Need to do some release rate shenanigans here or something to get the result I want, I think. Check it out. The first guy falls here. The second guy falls there and can start building right away. Gotta love release rate shenanigans. And there. I was able to save just about everyone. Perfect. Okay, so you're gonna go like that, and I have 7 bridges left to make my move. First move is going to be crossing this gap with a pixel-perfect bridge. Going up here. Bonking my head, but enough that any lemmings passing through will fall onto these planks. And let's see. Yeah, I just need a really short bridge here, I think. Actually, this is nowhere near splat height. Any bridge should be fine. Matter of fact, I can even start building toward this now. Yeah, that's nowhere near splat height, which means that we're done. The sound effects didn't load. Water processing plant from the Genesis. Alright, I think this is going to be... Yeah, let's say this is the last puzzle for tonight. Oops, I didn't even check to see what the talisman condition was. I need to save 29. I don't get any blockers. And this is above splat height. That is the hitbox for the trap. This is fire, huh? Okay, how am I going to make this work? How am I going to make this work? My release rate is crazy low. My release rate is a bit high for what I want to accomplish. I could start like this. But I don't think that leaves me enough anything to... And that's not even thick enough. Okay, how would I possibly rescue enough lemmings? Considering what I have to work with. Okay, well, I guess for starters... No, making a floater too soon isn't going to help me. Why are the sound effects muted all of a sudden? Did I do something accidentally? No good. I guess... Well, how would that help? I only have so many builders. I guess I could get this guy building from here. Install him that way. Yeah, that'll work. I only lost the one guy. This works, I think. Nope. Just need... Excuse me? Okay, I guess this is more of a... Oops. I guess this is more of a free bridge job after all. Okay, so this is going to be a little ugly, but... If I do something like this, and make this guy a floater... It needed to be like a little bit over. Just a couple pixels over. Yes, perfect. Okay, this guy becomes a floater. Now we build. And right before this guy... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if he hits the bottom or not. He just bashes his way through. Puzzle solved. Only 20 levels to go. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how I muted the sound effects or something. Configure hotkeys. I must have hit the S key accidentally. Alright, well, next time on Lemmings Redux. Whoops. We are not redoing this. The condition, by the way, is save everyone. We will be doing the next level. Lunatic 11, or Lunatic 13. Now, if you all don't mind, I think I'm going to play some Fire Emblem. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.